secret reveals how Ariana Grande, Pop Smoke, Chris Brown, David Guetta, and many more chart-topping artists have such a heavy, punchy low end in their tracks. Let's listen to the results. I'm Hamid Shekari, aka YECKXO, a music producer and songwriter. In this video, you'll learn how to bring that magical low end into your tracks as well. But first, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content. We share a video every day. Let's check it out. As you know, the low-end elements that live below 120 Hz often come from the drum and bass, especially drums. Drums usually exist in the track from start to finish and define the track's vibe. So if it works well with the bass, it can bring the magical low end to your track. First, we have to make sure that our bass is used in the right octave. It's better for the bass that the lowest note that it plays be around 45 to 50 Hz and not higher than 110 to 120 Hz because it will not sound good outside of the suggested range. 2. If your bass has a huge low end, then try to use the kick with less low end or vice versa. It helps them to work better together, have a nice balance, and prevents overpowering in your low end. Also, the kick and snare have to be compressed very well. If you want to know how to compress them in the way that Jaycen Joshua does, click on the pinned video. Drum bus treatment. Load an instance of Waves NLS and set it to 80 Hz. Slowly bring the intensity knob until you hear enough weight on your low end. Attention! Don't overdo it. It may sound good in solo, but make sure it sounds good in the context of the mix. Add 4 instances of Waves NLS bus plugin in a row with these settings. No huge changes needed. Set the first one to mic with the noise button turned off, but these green buttons have to be turned on. Set the second one on spike and turn the noise button on. Open the third and fourth one and set it to mic. Except the first plugin, all 3 should have the noise button and green lights on. You can turn down the trim knob to -2. Here's before and after. Now let's jump into the bass section. What we're going to do is ducking the 808. And for that, we use Waves C6 sidechain. We set the set chain input to kick and set these settings for C6. We want a gain reduction somewhere between -12 and -18, but the amount can vary in different tracks. Now let's listen to all of them together. Now the low end has more weight, punch, and clarity. Bonus tip, your bass low end should be even and steady. So just put a limiter on it with -1, -2 dB of gain reduction to make sure it sounds more even in the whole track. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. Also, if you found this video helpful, help us grow our family by hitting the subscribe button.